Hello everyone, welcome back to another Michael Vlogs video. So today I'm going to show you, well, explain something to you that not many people would know about, and I don't believe enough people know about it. So data protection is quite a big thing now, anywhere. Any company has to comply with data protection. So I'm going to show you around the website of the Information Commissioner's Office, or the ICO as they're well known as. So we'll have a look and I'll show you around.
Okay, so this is the ICO website. If you don't know, it is ico.org.uk. So on here you'll find quite a lot of information. So obviously if you're a person that's trying to look for information on how to collect your data, or fix something that's wrong with a company, or they hold the wrong information for you, you go to the tab here that's called For the Public, and it'll tell you all the rights you have for any company that holds your information. So we'll go through them. So you have the right to make a data protection complaint. So if you go into it, it tells you all about it. It gives you templates of letters of how to do certain things, and then obviously you can bring it up to the ICO if you get to a certain stage. You have the right to be informed if your personal data is being used. So that means any company that uses your data. It's exactly what it says on the tin. If an organisation must inform you if it's using your personal data. You have the right to get copies of your data. This is one that quite a few people fail on and don't know, that if a company holds information about you, they will all have a privacy policy and a data protection policy, so you actually have the right to request it. And if we go into this one, it tells you subject to access request, which is something that a lot of people don't know, and actually to tell you like step by step how to do it, like a templated letter, and you can copy that onto an email or anything to send to a company. It even gives you a email template to download, and it gives you a whole load of information. How long does an organisation have to respond? So it's normally 28 to 30 days, but they can extend it. Can an organisation charge? It'll tell you all about that there. What should an organisation send back to me? It's all there. So if a company doesn't give you that if it applies to, I did not want to do that. If a company does not give you the information that's outlined there, then they're doing something wrong, and will always receive everything I ask for. That's a bit of a tricky one. I've learnt it with several requests that I've done to different companies and organisations like banks. They don't always give you all the information, but it will give you absolutely everything. So if you don't think that comes into something else, but I'll cover that in just a second. So if a company, your next one, you're right to get your data corrected. So if they've got your name, phone number, email address, or any details wrong, you have the right to get it corrected. And again, it gives you templates and a full explanation on how to do different things. This one does apply in some situations. It's very rare a company will actually delete your data. Normally there's some sort of regulation that they have to hold on to it for a set amount of time. So like banks, stuff like that, they will hold on to it for that time frame. But if you do want to request a company delete certain data, again, another template, and it gives you a lot of information on how to do that. You're right to limit how an organisation uses your data. So if it's like an advertising company, or you think they're using your data to advertise and promote to you, you can actually ask them to stop. Same again, there's loads of information. All of these are links that you can click on, and it will tell you, including more letters and templates that you can use on how to ask them to stop. Data portability. So I've never had to use this one, but it's again something that you might have the need to do. Never had to use it, so I don't know too much about that one. I can't go into that one. Object the right to use your data. So again, if it's marketing, or they're selling your data or anything like that, you can ask a company to stop doing that. Your rights in relation to decisions being made about without human involvement. Again, not one I'm 100% sure on, but you can read through all about that and stuff like that. your right to access information from a public body. So a public body can be like a council or a government organisation, like the Department for Work and Pensions or any government body, and it gives you, again, a step-by-step guide, and even other agencies you can contact. So FAS and Citizens Advice, and it does tell you there the ICO cannot request information. So that's one that you will have to do. Now, it gives you a whole load of other bits of advice, so domestic CCTV, spam emails. It gives you quite a lot of spam text messages, identity theft. There's a lot of information on here. Now, if you do enact one of these rights with a company and you feel they're not doing something right, you can make a complaint to the ICO. They've got a live chat team and a phone number that you can call, obviously Monday to Friday, and this is UK based, so if you're not in the UK and you're watching this, I'm sorry, but this doesn't apply to you. So if it's, you're getting nuisance calls and you've asked them to stop, you click this one. If it's data protection complaints, which all of those previous ones will come under, so if it's data protection related, you'll click data protection and it will actually start a complaint form, and it will ask for, what was your complaint about. I was trying to access my personal information. Is the information you want to access about you or another living person? Yes. If you tick no, it won't do anything. They won't let you proceed. What are the details of your complaint? So again, just put it into the most categorized. They categorize it into these 4 sections. Just no, that tends to be the most likely one. The company won't respond. How long have you waited? So if you tick that one, they won't take it. So more than a month, and obviously you've got to be able to prove this. So it has been less a month, then obviously don't lie to them because they will check. Have you contacted the organisation? Yes. And then it will tell you that you do have the right to complain to the ICO, and then you can make a complaint using their form, and then just obviously fill the form out and submit it. It also tells you on here about recent enforcements, decision notices, audits and overviews, monitoring reports and reprimands that they've taken against different organisations, and of course all about the ICO. So if you do have any sort of data protection complaints, the ICO is a good organisation to use. They are the UK data protection regulator, and if you want to find out more, I'll put all their links in the description. It's ico.org.uk. I do hope this video has helped you and maybe give you a bit more information if you're not sure what to do and where to find that information. Same as always, if you do like this content, make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.